So yeah, as you see guys in the title, there is a new weather pattern possibly unfolding. I will show you what this weather pattern will look like in a minute, but first let's get to the tropics. As you see here in the tropics, we have a 30% risk for severe storms popping up in the general area of nearby Mexico. I think this will go up and then possibly try going past Hawaii if it does. But this one's the one I'm concerned about. This one, if this one ends up growing, it might possibly head towards Hawaii, but we don't know. But this is where the La Nina is taking place right now, which makes the waters cooler and hurricanes run off warm waters. So I think in the Pacific area there won't be. And if we look over here, which I really don't like to talk about these typical areas, just because you know, these two. And where are they? You know the two conflicts I'm talking about. I don't like to talk about these areas. And also there's lack of data in this area. But as you see, there is a Typhoon Gamma, going directly for Taiwan. It's actually hitting Taiwan right now. If you go look at some cameras in Taiwan, maybe you can look at this little city right here as a camera. You can look at that city. Then it's going to end up in China, just off the coast of Fuzhou, and then die up here. So yeah, that's the tropics. So yeah, right now when I'm recording this, which is Wednesday, there is a couple, look at all these lines of showers and thunderstorms. Actually, some ended up nearby my general area, like this one. If this develops into something, I will be watching it. Up in Greenville, it should be pouring down rain up there right now. The one I'm kind of looking for is this one, as it travels nearby me. But as you see, we got a marginal risk for all the way over in Iowa. It goes from Iowa, it goes through a little bit of Missouri. Then it goes through Illinois, then Indiana. Then it goes through Ohio. Then it goes up a little bit of Michigan. Just this little section up from Toledo. And then the part that they're trying to issue a watch for is the slight risk. There could be some severe thunderstorm warnings up in that little slight risk. I don't expect this slight risk to expand, but if it does, it will more than likely expand over into Ohio, possibly in Indiana, but I doubt it will. But as you see, the slight risk is for the following cities, like Youngstown, Orleans, Ithac, Vessel, Cypress, sorry if I'm getting your names wrong, and Utica. And this name, I've done a live stream in New York, trying to, it was that one severe weather outbreak, tornado outbreak in New York, and I could not get half of the names right. But as you see, there, also the New York area, you are under a marginal risk today. So it's the Washington, D.C. area. So yeah, this is technically the severe weather outbreak, but if we look down here, we have a small little severe weather slight risk in a few counties in Arizona, and then a marginal risk in a few counties in Arizona. So that is the severe weather for today. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Is this a marginal risk? I think it is. marginal risk for like little portion of Idaho. For this is a marginal risk. How about that? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, there is a marginal risk. Little marginal risk for portions of Montana, Idaho, and a little bit of Oregon. So you could see some severe storms. I would say probably around like Boise, Idaho, Butte, Montana. I would see some storms around that. There could be storms anywhere, like down here in Texas. You could experience some severe weather here lately, like maybe late, like evening. But yeah, tomorrow, which is Thursday, there is a little marginal risk for portions of Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. If we look around, there really ain't nothing else that needs to be worried about until we get, of course, till tomorrow. But that's pretty much all for tomorrow. For the next day, which is, I believe, Friday, there is those typical chances of thunderstorms down in Florida. If you're in the general thunderstorm, you could be seeing some possible thunderstorms. I'm just saying this. I'm thinking there's going to be a marginal risk right here and a marginal risk right here. Don't count me on it, but I'm just thinking that could be a possible case. Also, let's look back up on these storms. There's multiple rounds of super... I was about to say supercells, but no, these aren't supercells. These are severe thunderstorms or pockets of heavy rain, like this one near Greenville. This is a severe thunderstorm. This one, I think there's one trying to develop right here in Trotwood, nearby me. We're going to have to keep... Yep, it's trying to develop. There's a yellow spot on it, so it's trying to make its way developing. I don't know if it's going to be able to develop, but if it does, it's going to go right towards me. So, actually, it might actually be moving this way, so that's kind of bad, because then I'm going to be getting this. Or if it's moving directly this way, I'm going to be getting that. But yeah, let's continue on. 4 and 5, which is the weekend, Saturday, which this can all change. There is possible showers from St. Louis all the way down to about Jacksonville, including Houston, San Antonio, New Orleans, Jackson, Benjamin, Jacksonville, Atlanta, Charlotte, Memphis, Nashville, and St. Louis. But then if we look over here, there's another little round of showers, which includes Phoenix, Santa Fe, Pueblo, Denver, Cheyenne, and Idaho Falls, which once again this can all change. And then, what did I say? There is another severe weather maker that will be trying to form up here from Bismarck to Duluth. Makes its way down. But let's see what the other outlook has to say. Day 5, as you see, it's going to be raining over in possibly Tucson. But then, all of southern Texas could be seeing some rain. I would say all of southern Texas is technically southern too. But, yeah, all of this general area could see some showers. Most of Florida, possibly even up. But look, over into Ohio from this area. So look for some possibly heavy, I wouldn't say heavy, look for some possible rain showers over in this general region. This could all change, but who knows? Now is when we get to the more concerning part. So as you see over here, there is a elevated risk for fires going from California all the way up into Washington. Another elevated risk in Montana. And then we got a scattered dry thunderstorm and an isolated dry thunderstorm for portions of Idaho. So I would look out if you're in mainly this area for now until tomorrow when we have our next severe weather maker. So as you see, we got a elevated risk for an area that we really don't see much fires, which is from North Dakota all the way down to Nebraska. Of course, the isolated dry thunderstorm risk for this general area, and another elevated risk. But yeah, that's all. So if you look at this, you can see the thunderstorms today. That is bringing some rainfall. Not really that bad of rain, but if we look up here, we could see about almost an inch of rain up here right now. Then we're going to see possibly an inch of rain over here along the border of Illinois and Indiana. As we continue on, there could be some severe weather Thursday, tomorrow, around in the Ohio area, producing some heavy rainfall in southern. But then if we continue our outlook through, you can see that there's no more storms in this general area, but let's look at a very concerning part of where I'm looking right here. So I'll scroll all the way back. As you see, there was originally an inch of rain that had fallen. As we look, if we continue on, as you see, there could be some rain off the coast of Texas. Houston, watch out right now, because you could get possibly an inch of rain on Thursday around 11 a.m. And if we look around, let's look in this area too. So this is another little area. See around later today, 5 p.m. over here, you can see an inch of rain in Suffolk. If we continue our outlook this way, look at this. You can see another inch of rain. Unless we tap on it, another inch of rain. But let's also look at another part, all the way over here, where the dry thunderstorm risk is. See, if you look in Idaho, probably not going to be that bad of severe stuff. But let's look up here, too. See, there's not really going to be much thunderstorms trying to form there. But yeah, that's all I have. That's all the weather talk I have to say for you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'm going to go ahead and try tracking these storms that are approaching my area right now. So, wish me luck. And have a great rest of your Wednesday.